Welcome to another episode of Ship of War, my review of The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Ship of War. When ship happens, I'm there.
The Secret Life of Walter Mitty stars Ben Stiller, Kristen Wiig, Sean Penn, and Adam Scott, and a bunch of other very talented actors and actresses who I do not know their names. The movie is also directed by Ben Stiller, and the premise of the story is about this guy named Walter Mitty who is not a very interesting man. He lives a very boring life, and the reason why he lives this very boring life is due to things that happened in his life previously. They kind of put him in this mold of living a very mediocre life that nothing exciting happens in it, and because of that he tends to wander off in his mind and create these crazy situations that are not real, but he likes to put himself in those situations because it makes his life more exciting, when in reality his life isn't all that exciting. But then something happens at his job where he then has to actually come out of this shell that he's in and actually do things that are actually really exciting and interesting, and that's when the story starts. And I have to say, I went into this movie kind of iffy on it because right now the Rotten Tomato rating for it is rotten, and I was worried. I'm like, there's a possibility I may not really like this movie, so I want to go in this movie with an open mind and an open heart, and there's a possibility that I'll end up either really enjoying it or really disliking it or just not really caring for it. And I'm happy to say that I ended up really liking this movie. I actually would say that I really loved this movie because there's just something about it that was very endearing and wholesome and had a very good message to it. I have to say, there's this sequence in the end of the movie that totally got me. I got teary-eyed at a certain point towards the end of the movie because of that scene, because it hit me so hard. I wasn't expecting it to be the way it was done, and I really liked it. I don't want to overhype it or anything like that, but it really got me as an audience member. Visually, the movie was really stunning. My goodness, there were some really beautiful scenes in this movie. The visual effects were really great. For the romance in the movie, there is a romance between Ben Stiller's character, Walter Mitty, and then Kristen Wiig's character, which I really liked. I really liked the whole setup of their relationship and where it went and stuff like that, and how she, as a person, played a role in progressed Walter in exploring himself as a person and just the overall pushing him into doing things that he wouldn't have done if it wasn't for her pushing him. The music in the movie was really good as well. Again, stunning. The movie was really stunning to just watch. So overall, I recommend this movie to anybody who had any remote interest in seeing this film. If you're excited to go see it, give it a chance. Those who are wary about it, I say, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but still give it a chance because you never know. And overall, the audience reaction in my theater was overall very positive. It had a lot of funny scenes in it, so that helps. People love comedies. If you want to see a movie that has some comedy relief in it, this movie definitely does have it. So that is all for this episode of Ship of War. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Saving Mr. Banks stars Tom Hanks, Emma Thompson, Colin Farrell, and many other very talented actors and actresses. Now, the premise of the story is about Walt Disney and the author of Mary Poppins, P.L. Travers, and their conflict between each other when it comes to the production of Mary Poppins. Now, I went into this film thinking this is just going to be a movie about the production of Mary Poppins and how it went from the beginning towards the end, and pretty much this is what the movie was. But there were so many